We're hearing from the girlfriend of this man. Police officers tased him to death. Today, a judge decided Officer Marcus Eberhardt should spend the rest of his life in prison. His partner, Howard Reams, received a 5-year sentence, but will serve 18 months of that behind bars. In an exclusive interview, Officer Weems explained how the whole situation could have been avoided. But first, Channel 2's Tom Regan live with why the victim's girlfriend is so upset.
Well, Dave, the former partner of the taser victim was relieved when a jury convicted these two men on Friday, but she told us she is not satisfied with this sentencing.
I think moving forward, I would no longer put my faith in police officers, the courts, or anything like that.
Aisel Smith denounced the sentence handed down to one of the former officers convicted of killing her boyfriend, Gregory Towns Jr., who's also the father of her son. Towns died suddenly after former East Point cops Marcus Eberhardt and Howard Weems repeatedly tased him while he was in handcuffs in April 2014. He had been arrested for assaulting Smith. She regrets calling 911 that day.
I carry a lot of guilt to this day.
She says the officers killed her boyfriend with unnecessary excessive force, and because of that, her son will grow up without a father. Eberhardt, who ordered the tasing of Towns, was convicted of felony murder. He received a life sentence but is eligible for parole in 30 years. Weems, convicted of involuntary manslaughter, got 5 years but will only serve 18 months behind bars. The victim's girlfriend says taking the case to trial took longer than that.
They gave him less time, and I think it's unfair.
Before his sentencing, Weems apologized to the family.
I'm sorry that this incident happened. I'm sorry for the Towns family. I know there is nothing I will ever be able to say that will cause them to have forgiveness for me.
Aisel Smith says she won't accept the officer's apology.
I just really don't want to hear anything he has to say. Gregory's not here to respond for himself, so I did it for him.
Mr. Weems was sentenced under the first offender law, which means if he successfully completes his sentence and probation, his conviction will be sealed from his criminal history. Live at the Fulton County Courthouse in downtown Atlanta, Tom Regan, Channel 2 Action News.
And more details. The family of 24-year-old Gregory Towns settled a civil lawsuit 2 years ago. Their lawyer told us East Point's insurance company settled for the maximum policy available. East Point says that policy limit is $1 million.